owning their mistake. It doesn't exist anymore. I think it's like just,
You're not feeling it.
no, no, I don't think anything will be learned. I think she'll blame it on her lawyers and she'll be back having a glass of a champagne.
Okay, well, people aren't going to be happy with that. I mean, look how quickly they turned on
Yeah, but
Miss
nobody cares
Badula.
about Bador. No one cares. Everyone's
People aren't thrilled with Badora this season. They don't like her either. People are very, last week when I said the problem with RHOC is none of the cast is likable, apparently people really gravitated towards that. And I mean, that and the fact that I said I wish I was dumb because life is easier if you're dumb and you don't have to live in the real world. You know who's having a tough time too these days?
oh,
Your good friend, Miss Richards. She has a little bit of heartbreak, this Kyle Richards. I wish I actually could find my notes, guys. I actually have put a lot
well,
into
take a
the.
second because I have questions. So
Okay.
Kyle is having heartbreak. What's going on? Is this
Well,
or
she's
is
having
it?
it. Well, it's not about her girlfriend. It's
Oh,
not
well,
about the.
okay.
It's not about the baby daddy, and it's not about her
Oh,
girlfriend, Morgan. But what it is about is Portia. You know, she's the youngest child. Portia is
oh,
heading into a couple. She has two heartbreaks. It all has to do with Portia. First of all, having a very tough time. Heartbreak over Portia is entering her finale, her senior year. And Kyle is very, very emotional. She can't function. And, she says, this is what moms go through. And, you're having your second one now in 18
oh,
years, 18 years when Doherty, your daughter Doherty, is entering her.
Doherty. I like that
Yes,
Doherty.
remember
Yeah.
that? You have Doherty.
No, I got to go back and listen to that episode. All the names that you suggest. You rattled off like 10 that were actually fairly. Some were interesting. I just remember Schroeder's. And I was
Gray, no,
like, maybe not.
Gray. You should
Oh yeah,
name
Gray,
your daughter or
Gray,
son Gray. Doherty.
Doherty.
Doherty should be for a girl or, but these are girl or a boy. Girl or a
Okay.
boy.
Okay.
Gray, Doherty,
Okay.
Shields, a
Shields.
little waspy. Ford.
Ford. Yeah, people want to
You
finish
know how hot, you
Ford.
know how hot a girl named Ford is? She's gonna have blonde. She ain't taken. She's gonna be queen of the plastics. Ford. Ford, Doherty and Gray are the top two, but Ford, Shields, and Apex. That could be for a girl or a
A
guy.
cleaning solution. I don't know if I can do Ford because my
No,
uncle.
Apex is like the apex of like the mountain,
Maybe I
you,
should do Ford because my uncle who passed, at 73, and then the past like 3 or 4 years of his life joined a gay leather fraternity and was like traveling the world, like being beat in leather.
Mhm.
His leather name, part of his leather fraternity, his was Forge. So if I do Ford,
Well,
it's kind of like Forge. But I mean, I loved my uncle so much. So I don't know.
correct.
Maybe I should do a tribute to him and do Ford instead
Correct.
of Forge.
Correct. That would be a tribute to your uncle. That would be very lovely. Ford. And I mean, this is a guy or a girl. A guy named Ford is hot as fuck. A girl named Ford, she's a little bitchy and she rules the school, but that's okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want a bitch
Ah.
daughter.
Well, she rules the school. She's not bitchy at home. She's a nice person, but kids get a little into that popularity thing in high school. Ford, but I really would like to push Doherty or Gray. But if you can't
I
do one
like
of those,
those the best. Or
Ford or
Shields.
Shield or Apex.
Ford and Apex are my least favorite.
Okay. Okay.
Shields. Shields.
Shields.
Oh, great.
Oh, you like it. Okay. Well, oh, by the way, yeah, so there you go. You have those names from me. I would love to see which one you choose. Well, Kyle is also, she's heartbroken on two aspects related to Porsche.
Oh,
She's upset about that,
okay.
but somebody posted online. Now, I don't really understand who posted this. I believe it's like a fan. These lovely listeners of ours, they think about Bravo as much as we do. So I think someone posted that I guess they said, "What's your biggest heartbreak?" or something. They were asking a question to their listeners, and this person then answered their own question and said, "The fact that these two fell in love." It's a picture of Mo and Kyle. These two fell
Oh,
in love, built a beautiful and wealthy life, and made beautiful children, and ended up separated all these years later. That's this person's biggest heartbreak, which I think is just a fan of the show. And oh, we got a real problem. Porsche's Miss Portia Umansky. responded to this. She saw it online and said, same with a broken heart emoji. Kyle is heartbroken. Kyle is heartbroken.
Well, I mean, it's hard. Like, I'm sure it's hard. And, I'm sure those girls support their mother. They want her to be happy. But I mean, it is a bit of a shock, darling, when and I mean, Mo ain't innocent. So
He diddles and daddles,
he
baby.
diddles and daddles. And then your mom's like, you know what? Actually, I've fallen in love with this 28-year-old. I mean,
Mhm.
that's a little young. It's a little, I'm
But
sure
you
the
know
girl,
what?
but, it's not like, I mean, I don't know. Is Morgan like who you want to be sitting around the Thanksgiving dinner table with?
I personally don't want to be sitting around the Thanksgiving table with Miss Wade, but I
Maybe you do.
bel
I don't know. Maybe you do. A lot of people think she's a hot piece, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
I think what happens is I just think Kyle is just cannot believe the sex that she is. I mean, Morgan is tight and right, baby. I mean, you see those guns, the stomach is tight. Kyle is having Miss Richards. Between Mo, who's not my type, but I get it that people think he's hot.
He
Between
is hot.
that
He's very
and
nice looking.
more, Kyle can pull. She can fucking pull.
Kyle's beautiful. Kyle's beautiful. And look, I've always heard Kyle is a very good person in real life. And I call Mo now Mo Money because he just
Oh,
everywhere he goes, he
honey.
prints money. So Mo
He
Money
prints money.
and Kyle. Well, I wish Kyle all the best. And I treasure Kyle because I think her time on this screen is limited. I think she's getting over it. So I think we're blessed to have a housewife like her. I love the home that she lives in Encino. I love it's just fun to follow. So there was somebody else I was going to ask you about. Oh, did you see Sammy Sheen, her TikTok from yesterday?
No, I did not. Oh, why? Please tell us.
Basically giving people
Ooh.
advice. What did there's a line she said that people are really gravitating towards, which is something about I have family, but not family that you can hang out with or something. And people were like, wow, this really hits. Like basically just saying that she has no sister that she has any contact with, no sibling she has any contact with. She's speaks to her mother, but she doesn't really say great things about Denise Richards. And she has no contact with Charlie Sheen, which to me, I think is a good thing. And two, when he made one appearance on Denise's Wild Things, he is
Huh.
the oddest duck you've ever. Ugh, no.
By the
No.
way, speaking of which,
Yeah.
you just reminded me. I'm in LA. I'm right here. If you have any interest, I can send you the link. I'm gonna go to the Charlie Sheen book signing here in Los Angeles.
I do. I mean, he's
Okay, well,
odd to me. If I can, we'll see. Like, I don't know how long the line is. I can't
right,
really.
because I got to go over how it works. Because
Yeah.
the time we went to Tom Sandoval and the Most Extra,
Oh
Sarah's
God.
like, where is he? I'm like, honey, I
Oh,
mean.
that was so foolish. That
I'm like,
went over an
Sarah,
hour or
darling.
something for the meet and greet. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not wait. Maybe I'll wait over an hour for the Pope.